Welcome to the Lonely Zone. How can I help you today?
I'm just looking, I'm right.
Oh, actually, do you guys have any apple juice?
Yeah, absolutely. Right this way.
Oh, sweet.
Apple juice.
I actually love apple juice.
And there you have our
indulge in
perfect
it.
reenactment of walking into an everyday store.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You're walking into Woolworths to go buy toilet paper and apple juice.
Oh my god, toilet
I'm
paper.
sitting next to a box.
Anyway,
Okay, flex on me more.
Yeah,
welcome to the Lonely Zone podcast. This is episode,
Hello.
9? Yeah, this is episode 9.
Indeed.
Wow, you've already
Wow.
forgotten what episode we're up to.
We haven't recorded in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So anyway, I'm here with Aiden. Actually hate you, and Ryan.
Piranha gun! Oh, yes!
Ryan, I said, don't get piranha gun. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes!
I want to quit this podcast.
Fires live piranhas.
I already did quit this podcast.
Look, that was fun. Alright, I won't do it the entire podcast, I swear.
You've
Okay,
already
good.
done
I'm gonna
it.
hold
You've
you to
already
that.
gone back on your word.
What is it?
If you do, I'm gonna leak your photos.
No,
Or-
don't, please.
Or
Please don't.
Are you
leak-
sure
no,
I've got the power to edit them and
therefore
just
is
bring them right
only
now?
fans
Bam.
only.
Aiden, stop.
It's
Yeah.
blurred. It's blurred.
Aiden,
It's blurred. But if you do say piranha gun again, it'll get unblurred.
I was about to say, you see
It's
the
going to
counter
remain
slowly
on the
fade
screen
in.
for the duration of this podcast, and if you say it again,
no, it's
it'll.
not.
Can the picture of the
it'll
podcast
reappear.
be Vector? You know that picture of him like nearly T-posing in the wingsuit?
We're not putting.
Please,
Vector
I'll
in
think
the-
about it. I'll think about it.
Okay.
Alright. That was
I don't know
good.
why, but he's had this sudden obsession with Vector from Despicable Me.
Yeah, he's funny. I love Vector.
Let's get back on the rails.
Yeah.
That was close.
Ryan, you're walking on very,
that
very
was
thin
close.
ice
See,
right
I
now.
stopped myself.
You literally went,
It's getting to the point where
Bruh.
you're going to die at the end of every
Oh
episode.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
That was unintentional.
that's half blood.
that's half blood? Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, you're...
Unblur. Wait. Blur it. Fuck.
Oh,
No,
you heard him
gotta
unblur
own
it.
that.
No.
Okay, I'm blurred.
Take
This
it
is what
down.
you wanted.
Take it down.
It's down.
Okay.
It's gone. You're lucky.
But it'll come back if you say it again.
Yeah, I'll
it'll
bring it
it'll
back if I
definitely
have
be
to.
Going back.
Anyway,
He knows.
you guys went and saw a movie yesterday.
Oh, we saw a
We
movie.
sure did.
We did see a movie. We indulged in said movie, and I love said movie. Movie of the year.
Ryan, what's the fucking
The
movie?
movie was...
The
It was,
movie
it was
is
the My
called...
Hero movie.
Okay.
Heroes Rising. It's a
It's
sequel.
My Hero Academia, the movie, Heroes Rising. In
My
cinemas
Hero
I'm
as
gonna be in
well.
your
Macadamia.
column in a second.
No, not... My dad says that.
What? He's gonna be in your colon?
No, he says My Hero Macadamia.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
Ooh.
what?
The best thing about
That's
that
what I
was
said.
Aiden actually thought that's what Ryan meant.
That's legitimate too. That was for real.
I don't know why. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck kind of shit is his dad saying to him? What kind of relationship do you guys have?
No.
Oh my god. Anyway,
But-
as Ryan said countless times, he thinks it's movie of the year, even
is
though
movie
we're
of the year,
barely 3
100%
months in.
And it was very, very good.
It was fantastic.
I mean, every other movie's getting cancelled because of Corona
Don't-
time, but like,
Wait, before we jump on
Uh,
that, let's
Actually, don't say the full thing because we do get censored on YouTube for it.
it's actually a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. They're censoring
Can
it.
you
No, so censor that, please, Aiden.
You dumb whore.
You can't. We can probably say Corona because it's technically a beer brand, but
Yeah, I do love to drink Corona.
you don't.
Yeah,
You
Corona.
don't like to drink.
But anyways, before we jump onto that, it was a really good movie. Like I
It
wanna
was
talk
quite
about
enjoyable.
it, but like, well, I guess when this comes out, it'll be next week.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
It'd be about a week after it came out.
Yeah. So do you reckon we can drop a little spoiler tea?
I mean,
Here we go.
Say
Spoiler warning.
and then
Yeah.
you can do it.
Yeah, spoiler
Yeah.
warning. Maybe Aiden, you can throw up like a counter or edit in a little, hey, this is skip to this. I don't know. Do what you got to
Yeah,
do.
okay.
But yeah.
I'll do it. Yeah, skip to this timestamp. Bam, here if you don't want to hear the spoilers.
So the main thing I wanted to, Brody, do you care about spoilers?
No, just say your thing.
Brody can just skip to the timestamp as well. It's fine.
Yeah.
Brody, just skip.
I'll just fucking Eye of Agamotto this shit.
So for all the My Hero fans out there, as you know, One for All is the quirk that's inherited to Deku at the start of the anime and is the main thing.
Really?
Yes.
Spoilers.
remember that.
Excuse
I
me.
don't remember.
No, I'm
fucking
kidding. I'm kidding, Ryan.
I
Jesus.
don't remember Deku getting power.
So they're about to, they're like getting shit on by 9, and then Deku's like, "Hey, Kachan." He's like, "What? I don't have Uno, dipshit."
I
You have Uno, you fucking tard.
I don't have Uno, so go fuck off.
10
Or
or
11.
11.
10 or 11. Bruh.
This is good.
Thank you.
I had to throw it in there.
Yeah.
I saw my chance.
It's so good.
But anyways, he's about to, they're getting shit on, and then Deku's like, "I have a crazy idea." Bakugo knows because he's in on the secret. That's pretty big spoiler. So they clasp the hands and they full go 100% full
Put
cowling.
Bakuto's on the screen.
Bakuto's, bam, Bakuto's from the first movie. But yes,
Thank you for
They
the My Hero
do-
Movie 1 for Bakuto's.
they do a double One for All full cowling for the final fight, and like the music and the fucking, oh my god,
It was very nice.
I was on the edge of my seat.
You can see the two levels of hypeness between these two.
Yeah,
You've got
I
Aiden,
was
which is
very
like, oh
hyped.
yeah, the
It was-
movie's good. And you got Ryan, who is just over the fucking top.
I know, it was very, very good.
oh, it was fantastic. Oh my fucking god, it was so good.
My point
I'm trying to
continues to make
I'm
itself.
trying to disprove you, but Ryan's just like.
I told you he's over the
It's
top.
okay.
It's
can't beat
No,
that.
it's good. It's very good.
Fucking
It's a very-
good.
I don't
Because
doubt that it was.
Bakugo did the
To be
fucking...
fair.
His arm was broken. He used his other arm and he starts pushing. Bruh, come on. Stop with that. Stop. And then they did the reference when Deku was using the last bit of One for All, like when All Might used the
Yeah, like when
last
All
bit.
Might
Yeah,
lost
and he
it,
was
yeah.
like, "Goodbye, One for All." Nearly cried.
Bam, Bakuto's.
Bring
Sorry,
up.
I just one more time. I just
Nearly
wanna
cried.
do it one more time.
Bakuto's on the screen.
Nearly cried. Bakuto's.
Sorry.
Yeah, we didn't
I
see
just had to bring it back
Bakuto's
one
in
more
this movie
time.
though. We saw Uraraka's toes.
Did we?
Yep. In the
I remember seeing there was some Yayorozu like upskirt, which
there
was like
was a
oh,
Yayorozu upskirt, and of course Mineta was in the scene flipping shit.
He's like,
Oh my god, it's turned
Yayorozu,
overtly
sweet
sexual.
boobies.
Oh my god.
you know, it did. Like,
That's
Any
Mineta.
scene
I love
Mineta's in
Mineta. I
it's
think
just like,
he's the
give me
funniest guy
coochie.
out.
he's not. He's like my least favorite.
He's one of my favorite characters, 100%.
Yeah, because you're the simp.
He's
Think
funny.
Sound the simple arm.
Simp.
Wait, what? No,
What, did it not respond?
What?
Sorry, what's the day and time?
no, stop.
What are you doing?
No problem. No new alarm set.
Yeah, good. I was trying to make it sound the simple arm, but it didn't want to. It thought I wanted a normal alarm.
Boo.
Damn it, Google!
Oh, what the frick? No, but it was...
It's fun.
There was a lot of
Try again later.
love. There was a lot of action. There was a lot of
Rest in
character
peace, Bakugo's
building.
popsicle.
Yeah, Bakugo drops his fucking popsicle and cries.
He doesn't cry. He's just like
No, he's just visibly annoyed.
extra.
And then, My Heroes One's Justice 2 coming out today. On top of that, so it's a
Yeah,
My Hero.
I still haven't finished playing My Heroes Once Justice 1.
You got to.
So-
You got to play number 2 as well.
I got lots of things to play, so get off my weenie.
Get off my wiener, man. No.
Get off my
End of
big
the
fat
day.
schlong.
End of the day, movie of the year. I'm going to go see it again, 100%.
Okay, bam. timestamp here. You can skip back now.
Hello, we're back.
I think, yeah. Thank you for skipping the spoilers. If you
It
skipped,
was the
or
movie
for
of the year,
staying.
and if you haven't seen it, go watch it right the fuck now. Please.
But, like, safely make sure you wash your hands and...
Yes, of course.
sanitizer and
Be
stuff.
safe. Of course.
Yes. Absolutely. And
Bro,
don't
yes.
Also-
don't bulk buy the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Before we move on from the movie, Ryan's little brother dropped his slushy everywhere because Ryan bumped him.
Yeah, I bumped him. I was paying for it. I realised he's behind me, so I'm getting my hand in... I was going to say hand in my pants. Hand to get out my wallet.
Nice.
And then
Nice.
I'm pulling out my card and I bumped it and the drink went whoosh all over the floor. And I look over and Aiden's pissing himself.
Because I started to walk away, I turned around right as he bumped and he almost saves it and then just
But you know
all
what's
over the
sad?
floor.
It was
I'm
that
like,
moment I watched it and I didn't move. I was like, oh, this is happening. And it went...
you could have been like ultra instinct and just like caught like.
I felt so bad because Jackson got
You
heaps
didn't.
embarrassed.
What was he? What else was he supposed to do? He dropped his motherfucking drink on the
Yeah, I
floor.
was like, oh,
next to
go
some
fill it up.
pretty
He's like,
girl.
no, you do it, you do it, you do it. And I was like, okay, chill. But of course I was just like, look, I apologise. You know what I mean? Obviously, all you can really do is apologise. They were cool with it.
It
They just
happens all the
laughed
time,
and they were like,
apparently.
oh, nah, there's a million drinks that spill here a day. And I was like, cool.
It's like, why do you think the floors are so sticky?
Exactly.
It's like Squidward when you walk around.
Yeah, when you go to the drink section at Hoyt's, your shoes just do the all
Oh,
over the
it's so
floor.
bad. It's like my least favourite thing. Literally, that's what it sounds like.
Especially wearing thongs, they get stuck. So when I lift up my foot, it just
Oh my
goes.
God, you
and
wore a
claps
thong?
Me. Yeah,
It's
I
like the
was like, wait, what?
seismic clap. It's like whoosh, whoosh.
It's like, oh boy,
I don't like thongs.
they're like my go-to shoes.
I just wear my Vans.
No, thongs are my go-to shoes unless if I'm wearing jeans. If I'm
Yeah.
wearing long pants, then I'll put
Finish.
enclosed shoes on. If I'm
Wow.
wearing
Style
shorts,
guru
then
over
it's
here.
just straight up thong. Well, it's just easy, you know what I mean?
Watermelon shorts. Put it on the screen.
Bam.
Bam.
Oh
He
wait,
got
that's
mad
the photo
cake.
of wait.
Yeah.
I got all that
No,
ass.
that's that's not the blurred photo. Watermelon shorts is not cursed enough.
Watermelon shorts. Put in
pretty
brass
cursed.
sound effect distorted and stretched. Bruh.
Bruh.
Pretty please.
That won't
But-
come through in the recording, I realise.
I know.
No, it won't. Oh, no, there will be
Wrong microphone. Man, you guys just. It's like
Anyway.
you want me to end this fucking podcast.
If
ending the
people
podcast
if
forever.
people see this before it's like too late, stop bulk buying toilet paper. It's not going to save you if you get infected.
Like, sure, your butt will be clean, but, like, what about your hands, your face, everything
Exactly.
else?
When the toilet paper first started getting bought out, the sanitizer and medicine shelves were almost full. Like, obviously
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not. They're not now, but when it first started, they were pretty much untouched.
Have you seen the videos of people, like, having brawls over them?
Yeah, like police are getting called. They tased someone because they were causing fights. A woman
Yeah,
pulled
someone got
a
a
knife
knife
on
pulled
someone
on them.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
A knife?
Yeah,
Someone
straight
pulled
up.
a knife on someone for it.
Straight up.
Yeah, we're in Australia, so
Straight up.
we don't have gun threats. We have knife threats.
Yeah, we get kookery
Very Crocodile
knives.
Dundee.
Kookery? Yeah. That's not a knife.
call that
this
a
is
knife.
a knife.
Now give me that toilet paper.
Give me the fucking roll, mate. Just give me
Like,
the
I don't know
shit
why
rolls.
people are buying
I'll
so
roll you
much.
for that roll.
Huh?
One 24
Apparently
pack
they're thinking
lasts
of
my
proof.
family of 4 like 3 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
And then
For Ryan, it's about 2 days.
yeah,
'cause he
you're not wrong.
poops about 3
I
times a day.
shit my pants relentlessly.
It's you heard it here first, folks.
But yeah, it's one of those things. Like I looked up one of the videos because there was a mother and a daughter, and this lady just wanted one pack, and they had a full trolley like overflowing.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, like there's people who actually need toilet paper but can't get any because people are bulk buying
There
ridiculous
was a video
amounts.
of a chick taking one off a nice old lady.
Yeah.
She had a trolley
Like,
full, and she went up to the lady, and she was
I've
like, I
seen
just
people
need
like
one
running
pack.
past people with like toilet paper in their trolleys and just swiping it.
Yeah, because I was
As
gonna
they
say, I saw a
run
video of this
past.
guy, and he was just standing there, he had like 3 like stacked up, and he like had his hands over him.
Jesus.
Someone like distracted him.
Yeah.
One person swiped it, so he looked, and then another person swiped it.
I saw this like a picture of this poor old man just in the tissue section getting
Yeah,
tissues
I
because
saw
he
it
couldn't
too. He
get
was
toilet
getting the
paper.
tissues, and it's
Which
Look,
thankfully
come on,
there was
dude.
someone there who gave him their pack. They were kind
Yeah,
enough
of
to
course.
give him theirs.
see, there are decent
like,
people.
Bless
but,
their soul,
like,
but fucking people who are bulk buying, you're making it very difficult on the people who actually need this shit.
I want to wipe my bum too,
yeah,
please.
I just don't want to have the fear of using a rag.
Exactly. And
Oh, God.
to those people who are struggling to find toilet paper, there are sources online that will deliver toilet paper to you from Australia, so you don't have the risk of getting it from China and getting the virus.
That's the joke, by the way, the rag thing. But that's the thing. The,
I like how you had to like explicitly
yeah, I
say
sat
that
there for a
was a
minute and I was
joke.
like, no, I don't want this to be taken out of context. But that's the thing. The toilet paper is manufactured in South Australia.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
No
not,
one believes it.
It's not even outside of the country.
Exactly.
So people are freaking out like, oh, but it's like, chill.
People are bulk buying it
Thank you,
because
Adam.
there's the risk of being locked, like being forced to stay in your house for like two weeks or more. And
Cool.
I feel like we should just do it.
Cool,
Yeah.
you
Like
just
people-
digitally
like-
buy games.
I honestly feel like the whole world should just be like, okay, peace out for 2 weeks. Let's get rid of Corona and then
Exactly.
come back.
But like the people who are buying as much as they are, you don't need that much. Like I said, 124 pack
No.
lasts my family for like a month, just under.
Unless
a month.
if you are literally shitting your pants constantly.
Just
You
go,
don't
like,
need
sit
as
in the
much as you're
shower.
buying.
Like, just like
Shit in
rinse
the
it down with
shower?
a little. No, sit in the shower after you do poopy and then just let it kind of drain
wash
away.
away.
Shit in the drain.
Like you can just
Shit
waffle
in the
stomp it
drain.
down the drain. Yeah,
Oh, that's gross.
that's what I do sometimes.
Um,
I'm kidding. I have to say that I'm kidding.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's obviously a joke, but
for those on YouTube, I will find some links to some online stores for toilet paper, and I will link them there.
aw. Put
Because
an
they're-
applause track up for Brody.
Shut up, Ryan. There are people out there who are struggling to get toilet paper, and they need to find different sources for it.
Look at this man thinking about others.
There's a special Rick and Morty pop that comes with a roll of toilet paper in it.
Oh, really?
Oh, the king
Yeah.
shit one. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get him in like a special box, and it comes like with a shirt, and you also get a roll of toilet paper with like Rick on it. So if you really
Yeah, if
need
you're
it,
desperate
buy
and
the
you
box.
want the pop, yeah, go for it.
buy the Rick and Morty pop. You get one roll of toilet paper. Use it wisely. It's a limited edition as well.
Yeah, you have limited edition shit. Literally.
Or you could just use like American currency because, you know, it's probably just as valuable considering the stock market crashed.
Did it really?
Yeah, it's gone down like at least 8%
It's-
since
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, never mind.
it's
not
like
great.
going.
It's not great.
Oh, because nobody can like actually do any trading or anything because everyone's too scared to, you know, buy or
Actually
sell.
trade, yeah. So,
Anyway,
That's alright.
let's move away from the serious stuff. This
Yeah,
is
we've
supposed
had-
to be a comedy podcast after all.
there's always
Yeah,
time
people
for, real moments too, but
Getting a bit political with the whole.
yeah, we don't need to turn into a politics cast.
Exactly.
But I don't have the fucking clue about it, so...
Matt and Ryan from Super Mega for president. Sorry.
Super Mega?
She's good with anything with balls, really.
It's my favourite Super Mega clip ever.
It's mine too. That and Matt's fucking seismic scream.
No! Wow!
Seismic scream. Honestly, I wish I was as funny as Matt and Ryan.
Oh,
man. They
they are
just kill
fucking
me.
Absolutely.
pure comedy. Subscribe to Super Mega.
We're not sponsored.
And
We're
And
not
also
sponsored,
the
we just
Lonely
like
Zone.
their content.
because Super Mega is going to sponsor the Lonely Zone podcast.
Why not?
Bro,
Super Mega? JK unless?
please. Super
Put up a
Mega,
picture
please.
of Aiden with the shy fingertips.
Please.
Ooh, I'm looking cute. Use code
Wait,
the
wait,
Lonely
wait,
Zone
wait,
on
wait,
the
wait,
Super
wait,
Let's
Mega
go to
podcast.
Lonely
wait.
Zone.
Oh, me undies. You mean me undies?
We don't know. We're not sponsored. We're not, Brian.
No.
Don't even make the joke.
Wait. We're talking about
I wish we
shout
could-
outs. Cool Guy 32. Pull him up on
Oh,
the screen.
yeah.
Cool Guy 32.
32.
See, the sad thing is, I said in episode 8 that I was going to make a Cool Guy 32 song. I haven't
Oh, yeah,
done
because
that.
we
you haven't
did the
done it
lyrics
yet.
for it, didn't we?
No. I mean, as of recording episode 9, I haven't done the Cool Guy 32 song.
Because I was about to say, we
Maybe
made a
by the time
tune
I
and you
finish
were like,
editing
alright,
it.
I'll pull that.
Well,
Maybe it'll be recorded by the time episode 9 is done editing. If so, then here it is. If it's not done, then that
Cool.
was just a block of silence.
if it's not done, I'm going to leave that empty.
Put in the Tomar theme song.
No,
Tomar theme
there is
song?
no theme song for Tomar, and we're not going to have a theme song for Tomar.
Tomar.
You sing it anyway.
For those who don't know about Tomar, Tomar is the name of Ryan's Gigantamax Grimmsnarl from Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Tomar.
Stop singing it, Ryan.
This is copyright
Just-
content.
Hey,
Is it?
This is the,
It's-
no, I'm
it's-
the Tomar theme song.
No, that
You are the theme song?
the song that's based off is copyright.
Was it? What was I singing?
Probably. I don't know.
Probably something.
You know.
Tomar.
No, right. That is a tune. I don't know what it is. But
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's copyright. Anyway.
Yeah, but my man's Tomar is really cool. Everyone
Yeah, I haven't
put up a
played
photo of
Pokemon in a
Tomar.
long
I'll
time.
send you
Because
the
you
photo
finished the
of Tomar.
Pokédex.
I'm not putting up a photo.
Put up the
of
photo
Tomar.
of Tomar.
We're not doing that.
Yeah,
Bam.
Tomar.
There he is.
Oh.
Yay, Tomar. Yay.
I have to. I gotta be a gracious god.
Yay, Tomar.
Do you?
Put an applause.
Yeah.
Put the applause track and then
Put in the crickets instead.
No, fuck off. Not with the crickets.
Lonely Zone episode 9, The Return of the Crickets.
No. Then
The Rise of Crickets.
Get the clip of me singing the Tomar theme song, put a beat behind it, and then put it
beat
behind
behind
the
it.
photo of Tomar. And put it in now as well.
No, I'm.
Too many
There's a gap.
edits
The
in like
Tomar theme song's going
a
there.
2-minute block.
Yeah, I've got a lot of work to do on this one already. and we're only 20 minutes
Tomar.
Are we really? It felt like half an hour.
in.
Are we really?
We're-
It felt
we're
like
not-
half
we're
an
like-
hour.
Shut up,
When-
Ryan.
Why is there a hard R in that half?
Sounds
Isn't
like
even an-
wait.
What?
I was about to
What are
say,
we waiting
okay,
for?
it's childish Gambino, I'm gonna drop it like a
Right.
We're just rambling at this point. What's our next topic?
I know. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Segway.
Okay. Wow.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at our little listy. We've been playing more Dungeons and Dragons recently,
Yes,
haven't we?
sir. We
We've made
I drew a
quite
picture
a-
of Gru. Put the picture of Gru up.
Actually,
Because
yes,
that's
put that
funny.
up. That's very
Put the
worth
picture
putting
of
up.
There
Gru
it
up.
is.
We were
I'll
just chilling.
Oh wait, there we were. I'm gonna put the clip of you drawing Gru right here.
Our last
bam.
session was very unfocused.
Yeah,
We still made
yeah.
a lot of progress. It was still
We
very
got-
fun,
Made
though.
progress,
Well, it
but
was-
we got distracted very
It was kind of like
quickly.
a side quest session, actually.
We didn't even really get that many. We did like 3 things. Like when I think about it,
I mean,
that
each
whole
thing
day.
took like a while.
Yeah.
But we did fights that were taking like 2 hours when Bass was like, oh, I'll probably take 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but our fights always take
'Cause
2
we
hours, always,
overcomplicate
plan
it.
out these. We always plan out these massive, long, like action scenes where we could just like hit them twice and they'd be dead, and that'd be it.
No, but we
But we
said
wanna
here
make it
like,
cool.
let's jump off the
action
wall,
scenes
spin,
are
kick them
cooler.
in the head.
At that time, I killed 67 bandits.
Wait a
With my
second.
dragon's ice breath, you mean?
Wasn't this the session where the legendary moment happened?
Can we talk about that?
The D20 moment.
No.
The No, we're talking about
The
you
Ryan.
and the merchant.
Wait, what moment?
Ryan. Where we simultaneously.
The moment.
The
Yeah,
moment.
that was the moment.
Oh my god.
So for context, our current, mission at that point was we had to go to a pillar in the ocean because Ryan's backstory had some reasoning to go there. We didn't actually know like what was there. We just knew Ryan had
To go there.
something there.
Yes, sir.
So basically, we were, looking at a bunch of islands around there, doing some, fighting and
Killed
stuff. And then we
67
finally
bandits.
decided.
Oh yeah.
I'll come back to that. But we went to the the island where Ryan.
We got to the pillar.
You know, yeah, we went to the pillar where Ryan's backstory was, and then Bass our DM was like, and here on the pillar is
big
one of
bad.
the eternal darknesses, which is one of like the big bads of the story, and we're like, me and Brody simultaneously throw our heads back, sigh, and go,
Just
Ryan.
it was the same.
perfect
It was
synchrony.
the same tone. They had their heads
Like,
back. They were just in sync.
It couldn't have been any more in sync. Like everything lined up perfectly.
You could
and I
have assumed that
fucking
someone was
died.
controlling us.
Oh, you could
Literally.
assume that this was planned, but it really
Yeah.
they just sat back and went, "Oh, Ryan."
It
And I was like,
it just
okay.
happened.
I
Same
was on the
size,
ground,
same
they were,
tone,
like,
same
pointing and
pose.
laughing at me.
Everything was.
Mind
I'm
you,
glad
we
to know
did
that
spend like the
everyone
next
feels the same.
5 minutes laughing about it.
Oh, I was in tears out of hell. Perfect
we
it
lost
was.
our collective shit.
That's the
Oh,
shit
yeah.
that you can't plan.
No,
it just happened,
you can't
and
write
everyone's
that
like,
shit down.
"How?
Clip that. Clip
How
that.
does that?
Clip that.
Clip
I wish we
that?
could have clipped it because that was beautiful. And I'm
We need to
sad.
record our sessions.
Yeah, I'm sad that it like won't ever happen again. Probably not like that.
We need to set up like a GoPro in the corner of the room so it records everything we do. 'Cause
Yeah.
that could be funny.
I was
But
gonna say we could. Oh wait, sorry, Brady, you go first.
I was just gonna say it was the funniest thing ever.
He
I love
just made he was just moving.
Oh, I thought you were going. I thought you were trying to. I thought
Anyway,
you were
Ryan, go.
Alright, never mind.
Wait, whoa.
There was a. I was gonna say we could segue because we were talking about Oh no, I lost
We're not done
it.
with D&D though.
That's what I was saying. Like that we opened up a potential segue, but I don't want to. But it doesn't matter because
You
I
just-
forgot about
For a
it
second,
anyways.
I thought Brady died. Like you didn't talk
Yeah, you were like,
for a very long time. Like Ryan even like talked to you and you didn't reply. It's like, oh no, what's happened?
What?
But then you, okay, it's fine.
No,
It's fine.
I said
Move on.
no.
Yeah.
Well, it's in my recording, but I'd said what did I say? Oh no, I said
It's
that it was the
fine.
funniest thing ever.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
You just obviously
What were you
didn't hear me.
saying, Ryan? Continue, Ryan.
I was gonna say because we were talking about something along the lines of D&D, and I was like, oh, that opens up for a potential segue, but I've just
We should record for the.
that's what
I
it
think we should
was.
record.
Yeah.
I know what the
But
segue
wait,
you're gonna make
yeah.
is too.
Hold on that segue.
Oh boy.
Yeah, well,
Because
Hold
there's
on,
actually
write
some
that, write that.
important D&D stuff we need to talk about from our legendary
Yes.
dungeon master.
Yes. Oh yeah. We
Yes.
forgot completely. Bass has done some over the moon work. He's putting in too much effort.
He's not.
He's
No,
gone
he
above and
really
beyond.
enjoys it, and I'm really glad he does because he's putting in some abysmal amount of effort to make something really cool.
Yeah.
No, he's doing a crazy good job at what he does.
Yeah,
Like he's full getting his piano. He's recording music for our game.
yeah.
We
No,
each have
he's
our own
because
theme.
sorry, for context, he does study like music composition and production. And I study the production side of it as well. But he's going to compose original music for our D&D campaign, and he's
We
going
each get
to
our
he's
own
going to
theme.
make an album. Yeah, we do.
All of our names.
I've got them in my head. For Ryan,
Poo-poo
it's
ass
the
cheese.
Tiefling's Lament.
That's what it was. That's cool.
For Aiden, the Paladin's Past, because his Paladin has like a PTSD, like a really big past. So
I have a big PP.
the music, like the style of the music's gonna be based on his past. So it's gonna be like kind of like a dark kind of style.
Eerie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Eerie from My Hero
Shut
Academia.
Airy.
we've talked about MHA. We're
I'm
not
sorry.
not anymore.
I
And
like MHA.
my one was
I
the
love
I believe the Wizard's Wisdom.
The Wizard's
Like
Wizard.
the Wizard's Wiener.
Wizard the Wizard.
Put in laugh track.
I'll be here all week. No,
Those aren't the only 3 songs either. He's got like a
No,
whole
there's
list
more.
up. But that's like one for each of
no.
our characters, and it's really
Aiden
cool. what
had a
he's doing.
Spotify playlist full of D&D theme music.
Yeah, I
Well,
found,
the album's
like,
probably
four.
like the one Bass is making is probably gonna be released on Spotify.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Nah, I saw a thing on TikTok and it was like this person that made like a bunch of Spotify playlists that are just like, you know, good music to listen to when you play D&D. Like, they're all based around like certain, you know, like segments, like, you know, just being in taverns and traveling and combat and stuff like that.
Which is cool.
It's really cool.
Which
Yeah.
we might
But we
incorporate
just
in
ended
our
up
next
listening to
session.
lo-fi anyway.
Yeah, actually, we started doing that last session, and that was actually really good to do. It just kind of
It's just
Made
it's
it
just
better.
good to have background noise.
Yeah, the lo-fi.
just
Was a
like
good touch.
quietly in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't
No, like
supposed to add to the experience of the game. It was just kind of to have some background noise.
Because beforehand we were kind of just like sitting down talking. There was no background noise. Thinking
Yeah,
about
exactly.
it now, how did we do it?
How do we do what?
How did we just play without background noise?
I mean,
I guess we kind of filled in the background noise.
yeah.
Like, thinking
Maybe
about it
that's why
now,
we were
the-
so unfocused, because there was more going on.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll test it.
We'll
but
see how it
it
goes.
just seems like
Yeah.
every session we're adding more to it.
Like, we're getting
well, that's-
we're getting better at what like the whole thing's about.
Yeah.
Which is because
Yeah.
we're
obviously
getting
we've
better
just
at it. We're
started
adding
out.
more things to make our experience better. Like, and
Yeah.
should we talk about the chants?
If you want.
Oh my god, the chants.
The
My
chants.
precious.
Alright, so we
My art
we
pieces.
you know we buy snacks and drinks and stuff like that. So when we drink all the drink, we give the bottle to Aiden. He downloads a Pico face and draws it onto the bottle.
Here's a couple of photos. Bam, bam. These are some of my past creations.
Coke charm, best charm.
Pepsi charm. Oh yeah, there are a lot of good charms, and every time we pretty much we buy like the same drinks, but we tend to buy new ones as well, so we can make more charms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you can't just have like one chant.
We're gonna have like an army of them soon.
They're just gonna
Like,
fill
we
an
already have an
entire
army,
room.
basically.
Oh yeah, it'll happen. We've got like 5,
3.
only 3.
It's only 3.
Really?
I think it might be.
Yeah, it's 3.
No, it's
No,
three.
it's Pepsi, Coke,
Raspberry
Sunkist.
Coke, charm.
I don't
This
think
is
we
a
did
charm.
raspberry.
Sunkist. That's 4. No, we did.
Did
no,
we?
we did raspberry charm.
Because that's Navi-chan.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so we have about 3 to 4
We're for you.
kind of thing.
That's 4 because it's Pepsi, Sunkist, Navi, and Coke.
Anyway, before we look like complete losers,
Yeah.
the
jump back
music
on the
isn't
side.
the only thing Bass is
Never
doing.
mind. What's he? Oh yeah, the website.
Well, yeah, kind of like a website.
He's-
He's doing like a kind of like a novelization of our adventure.
Yeah. So he's like he wrote down a particular scene that Aiden did, and
Don't remind me. That's too. It's too much.
it's something, and he goes into detail about the character that Aiden associates with.
He's
And-
basically
Oh,
writing little spin-off short stories about the characters and decisions we make
it's
in our
just
campaign.
some lore. It's
Yeah.
just lore.
Yeah.
There you go,
know what I
lore.
mean?
That's a good way to
If-
describe it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's lore.
back lore. But if you want some, more insight to what my story is, basically all I'm going to say is that I'm a paladin crossed with a bard.
So he
and
seduces everything with nobility.
I have a little, side fling with one of the characters, and that's as far as we'll go.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, we might release the lore to the public if it's
Well,
if it's
it's
any
currently
interest, maybe.
set to like public view. So if we want, we can put it
we
in
might
the description.
release the link. Like we could show, if anyone shows any interest, we can, put it out and you guys can read it if you guys really want.
If
Yeah,
our
if you really
loyal
want to.
80 viewers want to,
I don't know if I'd say 80.
Hey guys, how are yous?
Not subsequent.
true.
But
Cool Guy
It's fun.
32 really holding out for us
there
there.
he is.
Yeah, you just refresh it
For the
every
second
time
time,
he
2
finishes.
shout
It's like,
outs. How about that?
2 shout-outs in a video. Cool guy, we love you. 32.
well, yeah, you're okay.
You're
Hey,
okay.
You still won't. You still won't get back to me.
We love you.
That's okay. It's fine.
But anyways, I'm going to jump back on the segue
That's
if
for
that's
text
alright.
only.
Ate it.
Before we
Brady.
move on from the cool guy, I don't know if you guys have been seeing the Cool Guy 32 shoutouts recently, but I've been adding more.
I
and more.
have.
Like
I've been seeing
in
them.
episode 7, I said, please. I think it was like, please respond to my texts or my calls or something. And in episode 8, you guys haven't seen this yet, but I wrote, Cool Guy 32, please, I want to see my family again.
And now you've
Cool
got
guy,
two
what are
more
you
you need to
doing?
come up with.
Cool Guy, what are you doing to Aiden?
He's really just messing with me,
Yeah.
man. But hopefully he'll show up to his court date.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
when
hope.
is the court date, Aiden?
It's on the 8th of October.
Put it up on screen.
We'll be sure to... There we go.
Bam.
He's
Cool Guy,
where the
please.
court. He's where the court is. The Cool Guy court.
If you guys
Um,
want to support Aiden in his court case, donate to our Patreon below.
I was gonna say that.
We don't have a Patreon.
Make
We
one.
do now. Here's the Patreon.
We kind of do, but I never finished
Look,
setting it
look.
Oh
up.
my god,
If-
we
if
did
you
start
don't-
setting one up, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
I had one like half, just to like have the name locked down.
Yeah.
We did. So if
Don't
you-
give
if-
us money, we don't need
No,
it.
don't.
I mean, I do.
Well,
Just leave a funny comment. That's all we need.
yeah.
Funny comment, a
Yeah.
thumbs up, and a subscribe.
Use the hashtag
like-
Lonely Aiden so we can see you.
Just like, subscribe, and then share the podcast with your friends, and that will be enough for me to beat Cool Guy
And give it a
32 in
little
this court
heart. Yeah,
case.
exactly. We'll follow up.
Give
on the
us
court
enough
case.
views to start monetizing these things.
Yeah, we wanna.
It's based off of watch time.
Here we go. Here we
Yeah,
go.
I think it was
Good
like a
point.
minimum amount of views and subscribers.
Segue. We want to
Where are we
expand on the Lonely Zone.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that was-
We do want to expand. I completely forgot that we wanted to talk about that, but it's
That's
pretty
what I was,
big as well.
Yeah, we want to
That's- I
expand
don't-
on the Lonely Zone.
We kind of
wanna do
realized
more.
that just doing a podcast every week wasn't enough.
It's for growth at least as well. Like we want,
Yeah.
we want to grow.
I mean, well, it's not even just for growth. I just want to make more content.
No, it's
I
fun.
just really,
Any
I
kind
really
of
enjoy
content
filming
creation
and
is something
editing
I've always
content.
wanted to do, but it's always like doing it by
same.
myself. I didn't have enough good ideas for myself, and it's finding the right people to do it with. And obviously, you
Mm.
guys, we can start doing that because we've got
Yeah.
a consistent podcast going. So
So there's one.
if we can film a podcast, we can film
Yeah.
everything else.
yeah, exactly.
There's one thing I wanted to talk about with
Mm.
the Lonely Zone expansion. Table reads.
Yes. See, I don't know if it's viable. Like, I'm sure it'd be fun to do, but I don't know if it would be fun to like watch per se.
I think it'd be fun. I personally.
Well, it's
would
basically
watch
just
it.
like it's just like a scripted version of the podcast, I guess. Kind
Yeah, I
of.
guess so. But
Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, no, that's completely fair. We're still tossing into earning ideas for now, but
Yeah, no, absolutely.
yeah,
we want to get to a point where like the three of us have made enough TikToks to make a Lonely Zone TikTok compilation.
We're getting there. Me
We-
and Ryan are expanding our
Yeah,
portfolio.
We need to
expanding
find
our
more
arsenal.
like triple, like
There's not a lot of triple audio.
Yeah.
Not
That's the
really.
sad part. It usually winds up being two, but we could just kind of sub in and out, like me and Ryan, and you and Ryan, and me and you, Brody,
True.
and then we can. Also, just doing more solo TikToks too is good.
Yeah.
That way we can have a little bit
That's
of.
true.
or even you
you know,
could just
variety.
use the same audio, but like how we did with the wall one, we just add to it.
Yeah.
Like it just
Yeah,
it'd just
true,
be something like
exactly.
that.
I was thinking of like
Change and
adding my
stuff.
own duet to the monkey one that you did recently.
Yeah, do whatever you want. You could be like Poe.
Oh, true.
He's just sitting there eating dumplings, and he's like, "Whoa!" He
Yeah, just vibing.
he hears him say "monkey," and the one
Monkey.
falls out of his mouth. He's like,
Okay.
That's good.
"Write
we
that
should do
down! Write that
But,
down! Write that down! Write that down!
clip that shit.
Clip it! Clip it! Clip it!"
But on top of table reads and TikTok compilations, I also want to do like, you know, short skits.
Oh my god, the
Short
table
and, like,
reads.
Funny.
And like, you know, shitty like parody music videos. I want to do those. I think that's
I
funny.
mean, we've kind
Like,
of already delved into that with like our a cappella things.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, ready?
But like,
Ready? I got one. Piranha gun. Oh yeah.
Well,
right,
there's the
bam,
unblurred
there it
version.
is.
we got we got to do the vector. The vector. Vector.
No, but
We're not.
my current side solo project other than the podcast has been filming and editing my own rendition of Get Your Head in the Game from High School Musical 1.
Give me- Get my head in the game.
Oh, it's.
You were originally going to keep that a secret until you finished it, but you just...
Nah, I'm announcing
Yeah.
it. It's
The
in the
announcement is
works.
here,
This is my
people.
Breath of the Wild 2. It's coming someday. I just need to find the time and the effort to actually
Yeah.
make it.
That's fair.
It's a lot.
But,
It's a lot.
that's
Of
I
fair.
also want to do, like, videos in, like, the style of, I guess, Unus Annus, if any of you have seen that.
Yeah.
Like, because they've got some funny-ass content out there.
It's very.
And I
good.
want to do things like, I want to have enough money to be able to, like, buy some weird shit online and then, like, fucking unbox them on camera and use them. Because that
Let's get,
just seems really fun, too.
Let's get the Japanese boxes and eat the food.
Oh yeah, we could do like snack videos where we eat all the snackies.
What up, bitches?
Like
It's snack
mukbang?
video time.
Kind of, but no, there's these
Nick
monthly
Ocado.
like snack boxes that they send,
Oh,
Bring me
true.
back home.
and like it's like just like a bunch of different like Japanese. There's even ones from like different countries and stuff where they just send you like a bunch of snacks from
That might be
country
hard
and
to
they're
do
really
at the
cool.
moment, though.
Yeah, well, definitely.
But no, it's
I
also
want to eat the virus.
what? It's also one of those things where I know it's like very cliche, but I would like to do a let's play.
Yeah,
There's-
That's...
I mean,
it's hard to branch off from
there's
our
just-
current content, though.
there's just lots and lots of let's plays out there.
Yeah.
I know
It's
that's
hard to
why it's
be
very
unique.
cliche, but it's just what we do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's
Well, it's not even cliche. It's hard to be unique enough for it to warrant.
Exactly.
It
Like,
just
to
depends
gain an
on the
audience
game
with
and
Let's
your-
Plays. I think Let's Plays is something we'd need to leave until we already had an audience.
Yeah. Also, we had the idea of changing what happens with the YouTube video for the podcast. Instead of it just being the still background image of the thumbnail with the editor around it, we're thinking of having
an animation.
some like either like an animated form of it, like similar to what
Like,
Super
just like
Mega
a
has.
repeating GIF or even some
Yeah,
gameplay,
just like
I
something
guess.
subtle playing in the background, or even like we're saying gameplay like Animal Crossing.
But if we put
Yeah, since
gameplay up,
it's
then it
just
basically
peaceful.
becomes a Let's Play.
kind of,
Well, it
but
not
we aren't
really because
talking
you're not
about the gameplay.
Yeah, you're not talking about the game. It's just background,
It's just there for visual.
especially
people like prefer to
relaxing
watch
games
stuff.
like Animal Crossing and stuff.
Mm.
It's just something you can just look at and just it's nice. You know what I mean?
For the podcast,
Yeah.
I like the idea of like the animated GIF a little more over
Yeah,
the
well, we do
gameplay.
need to.
Yeah.
I would like to.
Because it's
look
not
into that,
it's
but we
not
just
too
need to find
distracting.
an
Because
artist.
I find sometimes if I'm watching like Super Mega or Game Grumps, I'll sometimes not listen to what they're saying because I'm watching something happening in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
I've-
you're focusing on the game. Yeah.
Yeah, because I find that if we put gameplay in it, it might become too distracting for the actual podcast.
Maybe. I mean, it's only meant to be like gentle gameplay, which
True.
is why Animal Crossing is so easy because it's
Yeah.
really just pretty chill. You walk around and you pick flowers, basically.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
involves investing in a capture card, which aren't cheap.
Yeah.
If we
No,
if
but,
we chip in on one, we can share it
Yeah.
True.
for separate gameplay and things.
Oh my god,
But I
I'd love
would
to
like
put on
to,
gameplay of Breath of the Wild.
That would
Yeah,
be
we
good.
can
That would
just-
be good, actually.
We write down some
whatever.
relaxing games, and then we could even record our own. Like, even though we use the same games, it's just our perspective. So, like, let's say we use Aiden's footage. He's like building houses in Animal Crossing. Then we use
True.
my footage, and I'm watering flowers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could cut around, I guess,
Yeah.
chop and choose.
So it's
But
like,
I would like to try and get into contact with
an
an
animator.
artist to draw us up some things, and then we can.
Especially a logo.
Do
We
what
need
we
a
want.
logo.
Aiden drew a cute
Yeah.
little picture of me. Put that up.
What?
And
Bam.
Aiden drew a cute little picture of me during D&D, and I thought it was
Oh
really cute.
yeah, that little thing.
Did you see
Yeah.
that? Yeah, him with a
I had,
release.
like, a
I
little-
actually did think that was cute.
I had
It
a
was-
little
it was
puffy
quite cute.
afro and little eyes, and it looked really cute.
And then someone drew a Snapchat penis on it.
That was me.
Yeah, I
And
got
then
rid
I
of
had
it though.
Tim's. I had Tim's. We probably
Ugh,
wouldn't use
the
the
Yeah, I
Tims.
didn't give you Tim's.
But, like,
You like your Tim's.
I do like my Tim's. Probably wouldn't use the Tim's, you know what I mean? But, like,
Yeah, it's just a funny meme.
yeah. But,
I forgot to like start fiddling around with it. I'll draw some more stuff.
yeah, that's alright.
But like I would like to outsource.
Can you
Yeah,
draw in a
support
Hago
the-
logo for the Lonely Zone?
No.
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 Oh, why not?
I utterly refuse.
Lonely Zone
But one of
Chan?
the things One of the things,
I'm not doing Lonely Zone, Sean.
Never say that again.
I utterly refuse to have
Brody,
Lonely
no.
Zone, Sean.
Stop giving him fuel.
Ryan, you don't have a right to tell me not to say something.
You know what I don't have the right to? Piranha gun. Oh, yeah.
Ryan, bam. Stop. I don't want to keep putting this photo of you up, but I will.
I mean, it's definitely unblurred now. If anything, it's zoomed in on the
It's an arrow
unblurred part.
with 2 lines of
Yeah.
size and magnitude.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Please, I know I've lost my train of thought.
My track of thought. But
My track of thought.
Is it still
track of
about the new
trains.
content we want on this channel?
wait.
It was still more about,
one thing. Can I?
Yes.
One more thing. With the GIF image, I had the
yes, it's
idea
on topic anyway.
of I've told you about this before, Aiden. I don't know if I told you, Brody.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like we're sitting in a bar, right? We're sitting in one of those like circular chair thingies, you know, the booth chair
Bar
things,
stools?
circular ones.
you mean a booth?
Yeah, booth. That's what I said. A
Oh,
booth,
those
but like, you know,
things.
the semicircle
You
booths.
dumb bitch.
Yes.
And then there's a neon sign above us that says the Lonely Zone in the cool cursive font from like the 80s.
Mm. So like the
And
GIF
then
would
it's
be like
like
the sign flickers and
Raining. Yeah.
And like we
And
do
then it's-
like little things on the table.
And then
things
it's like
whatnot.
raining behind us. Like we're sitting in front of a window and it's
It's like
raining.
it's like a window and it
Yeah.
rains.
See,
And
I
then-
like
Like
that.
I can yeah.
See?
That's really cool.
You get me?
I do.
Yeah, well,
And then, like-
the only thing is, I just don't know how to get into contact with someone to do that.
And
I have
then-
a friend who animates. I might be able to. I just don't know if they can do it in the
Please
style
ask.
we want.
Yeah.
You've said this every time.
No,
but
this
you
is a
don't do
different person.
But
What the heck?
maybe they can
The other
collaborate.
person draws. This one animates.
They could
We
collaborate.
need both.
Yeah.
True.
But anyways, like we could be like, maybe. Oh no, we wouldn't change it every episode. It's a lot of work. We'll say
No,
maybe we
definitely
like
not this one.
maybe a character's like throwing down a card. You know what I mean? Like we're playing cards, or like
Yeah.
we're all just doing something. Then when there's a guest, we could leave 2 spots. So say like one of us is sitting in the middle, two of us are sitting on each edge, and then between them there's a guest,
You can fill the
Yeah.
gaps with someone. Yeah.
and they're like doing their own thing too.
Yeah.
I think
That'd
that's
be
really cool. Yeah.
I really like that idea. It's just actually, doing it and getting it to be a.
Yeah.
But I really would like to make that happen. I just don't know both who to contact and how to contact them.
I
But
will go on a search.
Yeah. If anyone in the audience knows or wants to, help out, feel free to, write their names in the comments or send us a DM on Instagram or Twitter or something.
Then we will shout
just a
you the
message.
hell out.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you can help out the podcast in any way, then we'll happily shout you out.
Of course, it's the least we can do. You're helping us grow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, especially if any of you guys are artists and you'd want to, draw or send us something, feel free.
Yeah, just,
we'd
the
love
same
to
deal.
look at it.
And we will pay. We've said this before. We will pay.
Yeah,
if
we're not
it's-
gonna. We're not gonna make you work for free. This is something that's
I
gonna.
don't expect people to work
Yeah.
for nothing.
We're not going to pay you in exposure. We're not those people.
No,
Yeah,
obviously
I can
we'll
pay you
expose you and be
money.
like, look at what they did, but you'll get.
Expose yourself.
You will get
You know what I mean?
monetization for your work.
Yeah, it's only fair.
Like it's not gonna go untouched.
yeah.
We're not just gonna be like, oh, look what we pulled up. We're gonna be like, look at this person's work. You did all
Yeah,
this
exactly.
for us. Thank
Exactly. And you will become the new cool guy 32.
you. Yeah. It's just one of those
It's
things.
tempting.
And
Yeah,
by
no,
doing
but that
so,
would be-
you can build new friendships too. As corny as it sounds, you know what I mean?
Yeah, having our own artist to do because they could do the thumbnails and stuff as
Yeah.
well.
Like
I don't know. I kind of like our current thumbnail theme.
I do like our
Kelly.
current thumbnails. It's pretty funny.
but like Kelly for Super Mega or Kia.
Yeah, and Don.
Yeah. Don's a good. They're both good artists.
I feel weird, kind of like stealing Super Mega's thing, but they just do it so well.
They do, and
that,
they're chill dudes. I think they'd be okay. Like they'd probably be like, "Oh, we inspired
Yeah.
these guys. That's freaking awesome."
Well, we mentioned
Yeah,
it
well, we
all the time.
always say how much
Yeah.
we love Ryan and Matt.
Literally
Exactly.
10
They
minutes
do
ago.
such awesome stuff. We're basically sucking their dicks on the podcast because we like them so much.
Ryan, I hope your colon's doing okay.
He said it was coming back on one of the latest
Yeah, I
episodes of the
remember him
podcast.
saying
That he
it
was
was
having
like
other issues.
one of the later episodes. And
Yeah, it was more recent because
Yeah.
like they closed the book on the column and then it reopened recently.
and I was like,
I feel
oh,
so
boy.
bad, man.
Ironic.
Oh,
It's fine.
No, but
Just-
I'm happy.
Mm.
I'm happy about
Sick.
happy about this.
Do we
Yeah,
want to
no,
make
it's
a
good. I
like a
really-
TikTok account for the Lonely Zone?
We've
I thought
up and
about it.
downed it. Yeah.
Me and Ryan have talked about it a few times, doing a Lonely Zone TikTok account.
Because it'd be easier to like make a compilation for it than if it's all compiled
it's-
on one account.
It's really good for exposure too, since TikTok is
TikTok,
obviously
yeah,
one of
TikTok
the
is
biggest
really, really
platforms.
good for
That's
advertising
true.
and growing an audience because like big companies and shit do it now just
And-
because it's
Yeah,
such
because
an
it's
easy
much
way
easier
grow
to
an
like
audience.
get to people on that app.
Me
with
and
the
Aiden
For You
get
page.
about 200 to 300 views on our TikToks.
Yeah, you guys are
But
lucky. I
Aiden's
don't
got
get that
his
much.
5,000.
Aiden's got one that's got about 4,000 and growing, and it's Ida.
It's like
Fucking
5,000.
anime.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, Aiden found
It's
his
still
niche is
growing to
anime
this day.
TikToks, and I just do
I haven't
funny
made an anime
memes.
TikTok since.
I
It's
do
by
cat
I do
bug.
funny memes.
Oh god.
My
Catbug.
popular TikTok topic is catbug, and Aiden's is anime.
Yeah, catbug is your thing.
Yeah.
And then for me, it's anime and just being so cute and sexy.
I
I
don't
did
have
the
a thing yet.
catbug
I'm
thing
kind
because
of
I
just
liked
starting
it,
out.
and then it just went.
Yeah, that's true. You're a bit late to the party.
Well,
did the
it's
cat
just
bug thing.
I
It
never
went
I never
off
had
not long
enough
ago.
good ideas, and it was just like the
I've been doing TikToks since 2018 when TikTok
Yeah.
first became a thing.
there's also getting
Like,
the
I'm an
courage to do it. I
OG.
think.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, I just kind of
it's
bit the
a
bullet and
funny
said,
video, you
yeah,
know what I mean?
fuck it.
It's
You know, like
15
I
to
made
60
Vines
seconds.
back when Vine was a thing when I was like 9 years
Yeah.
old. They were funny.
But
One of them was how to turn a girl on. I just like flick a light switch. And that
I
was
saw
it.
that.
And I thought I was the king of comedy. It was like,
Nintendo
ah,
Switch. Uh,
die.
anyway,
bam.
speaking of TikTok, Ryan's a simp. Can you ask Google to sound the simp
Hey
alarm?
Google, sound the simple alarm.
Put your phone up to it.
Ryan.
That's right. Ryan's a simp,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
simps over
There you
Addison
go.
Rae.
Yes. Well, can you blame
I'm sorry if
me?
you hear this, Addison.
Can you blame
I'm sorry.
me?
Well, I mean, you're being a simp, so yeah.
I
If
see
any
it.
of the hype house or Addison see this, I'm sorry.
Look, hey. I'm just seeing
I'm
it
s-
as being
I'm sorry.
a nice guy. Addison, if you do see this,
Don't.
Don't.
Please don't say it.
I
No,
love you.
I know.
Oh,
Okay. No, it's fine.
You're
I thought he was
fantastic.
about to start saying spaghetti dinner kind of things.
God.
No, look.
Anyway, don't you dare
No,
get
give
into
me a minute,
spaghetti
give me-
dinner.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me have this.
But let him know. Let him
Addison.
say his thing.
You are cool shit, bruh. Like,
Jesus.
woo! You know? Damn. You make good TikToks. I like you. You are very pretty too, you know?
Did you write her a
But-
poem?
No, I can.
Hey,
I can.
He's reading the.
Don't.
He's reading this off his palm.
it's
It's
my
like
acrostic
scribble
Like
palm.
his sweaty
Hey.
palm.
No. Hold on. My palms are actually kind of sweaty. Anyways, acrostic palm
He's
time.
weak.
He's just.
Is for
His arms are
Addison.
heavy.
D is for my desire to meet you.
Don't do her whole name.
There's too many letters in her
The
name
next
to do the whole
D
thing, Ryan.
is
No.
my
no,
devotion
no.
to watching your content. Oh yeah. The
Bruh.
I is for the illusion that
This
you
is getting
create
really creepy.
in my eyes because of your beauty.
I'm honestly so sorry if anyone
S.
hears
S
this
is
ever.
for
But-
your super
Not even Addison
super,
or anyone, just any
Just
person
anyone.
ever.
super fantastic.
Aiden, I'm sorry you
personality.
have to hear this.
O is for your
Twice.
outstanding personality.
This is the part where you say,
personality.
Brody, I'm sorry you have to hear this, but okay.
N.
No, I'm not
N-
sorry. You.
Alright, well,
N is
fuck
for
you.
your N is for your never
Future Aiden, I'm sorry you have to edit this.
love and support.
No, but for real,
Brian's been-
Addison, you're cool. You actually do make good content. I'm pretty sure we all follow her.
Yes. Yes.
I don't.
Okay, Aiden doesn't because he's a bitch boy. But
Because I'm not a simp.
Hey, look, I think she's
no,
pretty cool.
I don't follow her because I'm a simp. I actually like her content. She does make some good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But Ryan's a
sir.
simp, so
No.
Google.
Shout out, nice Michael. You're nice.
Nice Michael.
Nice Michael.
I love nice
Are
Michael.
you trying to
Put
make
up
a new
nice-
Cool Guy 32?
Put up nice.
No, nice Michael's a real man.
Oh, okay.
He's a person.
Okay.
Put up nice Michael.
Nice Michael and Mean Catherine. You guys are awesome.
What's it? No. Oh no.
Some
no,
fan
no,
you
no.
are.
No.
Straw
I'm
Hat
thinking
Dan.
of what's this? Humongous. Wait. That
Humongous?
The thing I was trying to say earlier. The
Enormous
What?
Stitz.
enormous dits. Enormous dits. There you
Ryan,
are.
I can smell the smoke that just came out of your ears.
Oh, it was
my
my
God,
head was
Ryan.
going.
It's like I just took a puff of nicotine. There was so much smoke.
My head was going.
Enormous tits.
No, I'm not starting that again. But
Please, God.
Boy.
yeah, Addison Rae's pretty
Enormous
freaking
tits.
sick. I think she's cool as hell.
That was fun.
Dixie's really cool too.
No.
He prefers Charlie.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Right, you know, you want to know what the photo I've
She
been
does.
putting up the entire time is?
She does cool dances.
Oh, I think I know what photo it is.
Oh no!
Mhm.
Don't you dare! Don't!
Mm-hmm.
I don't!
It's in the past, Ryan.
No, please. This was for
It's in
Vector.
It's in the past. It's been up 3 times now.
Look, it's an arrow with 2 lines of volume and magnitude. Oh yeah.
The entire screen's covered on the photo right now.
Was
The
is
entire
was the
screen.
photo you were just talking
Oh,
about, like
yes.
the him going on his way to watch Charlie D'Amelio's TikToks?
Yeah.
Don't.
Cool.
Yeah,
Spo-
it's not-
oh no! Look.
It's not a spoiler. They've seen it 3
Look,
times.
no, she does good dances. She can dance.
Is that the one
'cause
you've
she's a
been
dancer.
censoring?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, you
I
spoiler.
zoomed in on his wiener at one point.
Wait, what?
Oh, cool.
What?
Wow. But anyways, no, she's a dancer. She can dance.
She was on Jimmy Fallon, actually.
Yeah,
Just
recently.
Simp.
Well, we're just following the TikTok trends, Brody. You're just not
Simp.
up with the trends.
Thank you,
bruh.
Aiden.
You're just
No,
not up
that's
with the
funny, I liked
trends,
it.
bruh. Don't even.
Shut up, simp.
Shut up, Simp. How fucking.
Yeah, when?
We're not
Oh,
fucking starting this
episode-
again.
Episode 7's in the past. We can't go back to the when.
We're not doing that again.
We hit Ryan
Yeah,
with the
we
when
do.
every day.
I always get
I
hit with
hit
the
Ryan
fucking
with
when.
a when every
I'm not.
2 minutes. It's
There's-
fine. It's fine. No, let's leave it there.
Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, so
I don't know where I'm taking this afterwards, but
you taking it to the pound town.
to Pound Town.
Pound.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought you-
Nice,
I
Ryan.
thought you might taking it to the
Pound Town.
You taking it to
I can't.
pound
Why?
town.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Piranha gun. Oh yeah.
Ryan,
Wait, we never
Anyway.
did the vector appreciation.
We
Vector's
did. It was
sick.
at the start.
For like a second.
is that the guy?
We're bringing it back.
Is Vector voiced by the guy from How I Met Your Mother?
Who?
I forget his name.
Barney?
Vector. No, Marshall.
Oh, what about Marshall?
Does
Doesn't
he voice Vector?
Oh, he might.
I'm pretty sure he does. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Okay.
Piranha gun. Oh yes. Anyways,
Vector?
Vector's
How I
really
Met Your
sick.
Mother
I think he's
is
funny.
much better than Friends.
Vector's
I hate
funny.
Friends
That's
with a
pretty
passion.
controversial.
I
I hate
don't like
Friends.
Friends. It's so overrated.
Yeah, he is. He's played by Jason Segel.
Wow, there you go.
I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Segel? Segel?
Siege.
Yeah.
Yeah. Segel, man.
Piranha gun. Oh yes.
Got Ryan.
He's funny.
Please tell me there's another
Aiden.
photo you're gonna like blur and then unblur.
Put in the photo of Vector on the wingsuit. Yeah.
Please don't.
There. That was a good enough gap for it. It'll be in there.
Well, that wavelength looked like a carrot. That was
Your
cool.
wavelength look like the carrot of the fucking. I don't know.
Anyway, what's our next topic?
Your mom.
Shut up.
Brody's mom
Please don't.
is
Hey,
number
guys.
15.
Why did the
Brody's mom.
What? The power. What's wrong with
What
the
do you
power?
mean the power went out?
well.
Jesus Christ.
I guess that does it for episode
That's-
9 of the Lonely
wait, do
Zone
you know what
podcast.
happened? No, hold on. Do you know what happened?
It sounds like Aiden just got slaughtered by Freddy Fazbear. There's
Well,
blood stains
we're gonna
everywhere.
dip because but the lights are still off. I'm out of here.
No, the
I'm not-
lights are back on. I can see blood stains everywhere. They're
When did
flickering.
they- oh,
they're
wait.
flickering back on one by one.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, no, they've
Alright.
flickered back on for me. There's blood everywhere. We're going to clean that up.
Alright. Yeah, we're getting the.
Tune in next time.
Yeah.
Episode 10, our first double-digit episode. And
I'm out. I'm the gut. Bye.
don't block boy toilet paper. Bye.